we're going to do a little recycling. Now, we had a bunch of wire donated here, and but it was demo wire. All right, so we're sorting it out to start with. You got to know your wire a little bit. You can see this is like a stranded copper. All right. Now, you come over here to this other stuff. All right, and it's like a little hard to see, but it's a solid copper core. So it's important to keep those two separate if you're not going to take the sheath off. But we're going to take the sheath off. We got a little wire stripping tool we made, and ultimately, all of this here, we're going to turn into this here. All right. Now, a lot of this wire, it could probably still be used, but like this wire in particular, I know where it came from, and it was off a building that was 40 years old. So they've been running power through this for 40 years. It's probably still good. You take it out of the sheath, it's fine. Every now and then you find a burned out spot. But, you know, we got all this here, and then we also have about 300 pounds of aluminum pans that have been donated this week. We have 50 cents a pound for those. You can see we cut the rivets off. You can leave the rivets on these, and they don't care about the Teflon at all. It just burns off in the smelter, so you can leave that. So we got a whole can of those. We'll go over that, how to do that. Our little multi-master tool broke, of course, so the Harbor Freight one. Well, we just used a brand new hacksaw blade and to take the handles off here, which are steel, aluminum rivets, aluminum pan. It took about a minute to do. So if I gave myself 2 minutes, I should theoretically be able to do like 20 to 30 pots in an hour. So 300 pounds of pots, that's $150 worth of scrap. And that's one cat, neutered and shots. So that's just from one thrift store. Actually, 2 thrift stores in the week. I got a bunch of little hand tools here and stuff. For trimming out the connections and the ends. You keep all those if they're brass and throw them away if they're steel, or recycle them. So yeah, this type of stuff really helps out. People have it sitting in their garage for years, and you know, a lot of this stuff you can see it's pretty old. You know, this right here, I know this is from 1992. This wire here was off a motor coach, 92 motor coach, original wiring. It's probably still good, but you know, you just don't know what's been run through it. And if you're doing a project and putting it in conduit, do you really want to risk it? You know, because you don't necessarily know what's going on under the sheath. Sometimes there's a nick, corrosion. So stay tuned. We'll get this done and then show you the finished product.